We're gonna do a shot together. Doing a shot like friends do. Wait, which one do I grab? This one? You're in?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Live from Mr. Dogs, it's snack time. Cheers, mate.
You're listening to Keeping It Rosy with Frank Rose and friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, episode 34. We're here. We're warmed up. We've been pre-gaming. We've been separating. We've been zooming. We've been trying to figure out technology. We've been trying to find wires and see, does this go in here? I don't know. Maybe. Will this start recording? Sure. Yeah. Grab that mic. Okay. And now we're here. After a long hiatus. Los Tres Amigos. Frank Rose, Johnny Hugo, Marcella the Clown.
Are we letting it go this early?
Oh, guys.
Yo, speed through these intros because we got to get to it.
All right, speed through the intros. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all listening to Keep It Rosy. I'm your host, Frank Rose. You know, it's that show. Sometimes life, really sucks, and we try to find the laughter in it. So,
was that a shot?
Sometimes we'd like to put a little red nose over, a little, just to help us get through, So, if you like to grab a drink, and
if you're down to,
what's the
word?
The phrase? If you're down
to. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We wouldn't be able to do the show if it wasn't for our sponsors. We wouldn't be on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. The whole thing if it wasn't for deconstructeddrinks.com. And after you deconstruct the drink, sometimes you want a little treelifehealing.com.
Say it.
Get a Dr. B. Get your medicinal license for some marijuana. Yeah, I said it. Shout out to mom and dad. They know. I had the edible cookie on Thanksgiving. My mom was trying to get some. I was like, Mommy, you're not ready. Speaking of mommies, shout out to my mama in the house, I guess. Is that weird to call your wife your mama?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Definitely Freudian.
Can we edit that part out?
No, whatever you do
no.
in your house is your business.
That's a Freudian slip right there.
Exactly.
Oh, Freud. Yo, if you're planning a wedding, a lot of y'all, actually, surprisingly, there's a lot of people who are divorcing, a lot of people who are breaking up during this new 2020 era of lockdown. But there's a lot of y'all who said, you know what? Living with you sounds amazing. I want to do this forever. So here's a ring. And quarantine that. If you like it, then you should have quarantined that. No, I don't know. It was a stretch. They're not all winners.
If you like it, then you should have put a mask on it.
Oh, it's too early. We still got it, guys. All right. Plan your wedding like a boss.com. That's Rebecca Rose, the wife. She's a wedding planner. She'll let you know how to do this. It's really dope. You should do that. Also, shout out to Hugo, Broken Gumball Machine. That's why we have the dope logos and stickers and whatever you need. Holler at him. He's a dope graphic artist. And Hugo, do you want to add on to that?
No, I'm like semi-retired, but it's cool.
All right, so we need sponsors. If you want to be a sponsor on the show, email at info@IamFrankRose.com and I can get y'all to be a sponsor on Keeping It Rosy. Yeah. So also you can just hire me if you need a haircut or an MC or maybe someone just to hang around or maybe just down to what's
the word? So Frankie. So I do the art designs and you do the hair designs. What services do you think Mars would provide?
Mars, what kind of services
do you do? Put my finger on it.
I'm just always down to clown.
Hey!
So I think that she should tell us what exactly we're talking about, and then you and I should just go in for the next I don't know the rest of the pod. So Mars, take it away.
Okay, so how this started was my mother posted this post on Facebook, and then Ed took a screenshot of it and sent it to the pod chat. And the picture includes old pictures, oh god, of me helping out my mother with her real estate business.
So see how she's trying to frame it?
I know. She's trying to make us feel real.
I was helping
guilty.
my mom.
That's
I was
exactly what
giving
it
back to
was.
the community.
Listen, I'm about to make you guys feel really fucking bad about this. You ready?
All right, we're ready. Let's go.
My mom was a single mom, and times were tough. The economy was falling, and we needed to rise up and make it. And so, single mother, I have to help out sometimes, And so she's a realtor, and she was trying to, set herself apart from other realtors.
By bringing in the circus?
God damn it.
She's about to make us feel bad.
She asked me to be a clown in her open houses. Ed found the pictures. I'm never going to live it down.
So you were a clown.
I was.
Yeah, you just breezed
At
over
open
that
houses.
real quick.
So people will go and oh, let's look at this house. And all of a sudden you're in the corner going,
I would paint children's faces with face paint and stuff. It was cute.
oh, people bring children to open houses?
I guess when the clowns are there, they do. They're like, yo, we can buy a house and have free entertainment for the niños.
I didn't know you had background in comedy.
Yeah. She's a clownologist.
Was that your second major?
I thought that's why you hired me.
Well,
now.
actually, our producer.
It's
Ed.
true.
Shout out to our producer, Ed who?
Ed Sue.
And also our intern, Old Fashioned Dan.
What's up, guys?
Yeah. Hey, Dan, can you get Marcella some larger shoes? Because it looks
Oh
like
my
the one she's wearing might be a little tight on her feet.
That will be happening
First
all
of all,
night.
this is a good point. So it is really great that you got to help your mom out, but also this is proof that boomers should not be on Facebook.
It's very true.
Damn, boomers must have had a rough childhood. I mean, not boomers, Zoomers.
Zoomers. Mars, you are really going for it. She's giving the finger guns in this one photo.
Wait, let me see. Open house, finger guns.
Oh, man.
I was committed.
Yeah, I guess you had the it factor.
I get it. Yo, this show is sponsored by Clown Jokes. Broken Gumball Clown Jokes.
Yes.
You looking ready.
I did come ready. They just kind of came to me.
Oh, good. I'm
Yeah.
glad.
It's really cute, though.
We're not talking about this
No,
anymore.
we are.
No.
That's all we're talking about.
I mean, did it take a long time to do the makeup? How does that work?
So not impressive. I did that as a 10-year-old.
Nice.
You did that as a what?
A 10-year-old?
Wait, you're 10 in these pictures?
Wait, you're not 10 in these pictures.
I was developed.
That looked like last week.
I
Never
did
for real.
No, I was well developed.
You're wearing a mask.
As a child.
She was wearing masks before they were required everywhere.
Why were you wearing a mask in this photo?
Wearing a mask.
You're wearing a mask.
Don't be an asshole, Frankie. Oh no, this one was this weekend, but the clown ones when I was
That's the whole weekend.
No,
That's the whole package right there.
It's a different kind of mask.
You have to read the caption.
So what's the caption say? He said, if it wasn't for you, life wouldn't be so funny. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't figure out how to put all these luggages inside a car.
If it wasn't for you, my nose wouldn't shine as bright and red as normal.
They can't all be winners.
They can't.
They can't. They can't.
They can't.
And that's what is it? That's the charm of the show.
Yeah, that is the
That's
charm.
what Keeping It Rosy is all about.
But you know what else? You know what is a winner? This clown photo, though.
Yo, I need you. I need you
that
to
we
make
have
that
it.
your new
No.
profile pic.
No.
This is a look.
For
No.
or we need to do this is messed up and I'm confessing this over the pod.
I will never
we need to
forgive
catfish
you for
someone
this.
with that picture.
So you need to catfish someone.
We're gonna catfish. We're gonna go on Tinder with that pitch with the clown picture.
We can caption it like just a Harley Quinn looking for her Mr. J. Hey, Mr. J, swipe right if you like this photo.
Oh man! Yeah.
totally down to do that though.
Yeah.
If you want to do that just for the lulz, I'm totally down to do that.
I'd swipe right.
Oh man.
Are you looking for a small car that can fit your entire family?
What is clown dating like?
Mars? Is that how you got Martin?
Oh.
Yeah.
He was
No.
like, girl, what's under that makeup though?
Oh.
Is that how you guys like? Is that one of your fetishes?
No.
Like, you get all.
I impressed him with my charm and my wits.
And her juggling abilities.
Oh my god! Sorry. It's like clown jokes.
Clown jokes. When he's gonna propose, he's
gosh.
gonna say, "Let me put a ring-a-ling on it." You know, like the circus.
It's the sound I make every time I orgasm.
No, but real talk.
Oh yes. Oh man.
What was it that she said? Why she was running late?
Huh? She had to drop off. Oh
No,
shit!
My unicycle was taking a while. Yeah.
That's great. You know what's funny is if I still had Facebook, you'd see a ton of like cosplay photos of me on there.
Oh,
But I didn't try to hide it.
No, you weren't trying to.
Like
hide
I'm
it.
literally I'm a Harlequin in one of my photos as well.
Wait, what?
Yeah, for 1 year for Halloween, I have like the
You
mime,
went as Harley
Well, I have
Quinn?
like mime makeup on. Like I didn't talk the whole night, which everyone liked for some reason.
I feel like my wife yesterday was like, "Could you be a mime?"
A mime?
Yeah, because I was.
I'm being a mime.
No,
Can you
but-
be a mime? Can you blow up?
Yeah. Yeah, can you blow up so we can get that bag? Speaking of blowing up, please subscribe and follow and write a great Rosie review.
Well, now.
Now,
But Mars, real talk. Like,
real talk, Mars.
Oh god.
It was like it's
Oh, no.
really fun.
What's fun?
Like that. Like the fact that you're a clown to like sell houses.
It's cute. I was devoted.
You were
A
7.
devoted daughter.
That's
Like
good.
child labor.
Yeah.
Child
What were those child labor laws like?
I didn't get
You were
paid.
like clown trafficked.
Oh.
Did you become best friends with the bearded woman?
Okay. All right. I know,
You know-
the listeners are like, "Diache, déjala quieta. Like, give her a break."
You know, I didn't think this was gonna turn into this. I thought we were gonna look at it and like move on. I never thought this was gonna happen.
We wanted you to feel like one of the boys.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like we just got a whole new demographic. It's gonna be like the clown fan bases.
Man, clown lives matter. All right. So speaking of clowns, Cardi B and Offset.
Yeah.
That's like having a circus without.
Oh,
Okay. Sorry.
It is sad.
is
think
it?
how? Okay, I have a question.
Is it actually sad? He seemed like a shitty boyfriend or
Well, he
person,
like cheated,
partner.
right?
So like,
he's always cheating on
why?
her.
Why is it sad? I don't get it.
So like they had issues in the past, and then he spoke on it and said he messed up and he's trying to get his queen back.
Which, by the way, that thing that he did where he like went up on stage while she was performing and like made her feel weird, like
Oh,
that
trying
was
to get her back.
Yeah, she was
so
like-
shitty.
She's like, "That's my husband," but she was like, "Why? The?"
You
F
could
is
like
he
tell
up
on
to?"
her face how uncomfortable she was. Like it was like such a, I don't know, like stepping over her boundaries kind of thing. Like everyone's like, "Wow, how romantic," and I'm like, "Ooh, no one needs a clinging man."
It was gonna be a romantic gesture.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. There's nothing worse than thinking you're doing this beautiful romantic gesture and
Jester. Freudian
I'm
slip.
so sorry. It's just like diarrhea. Oh, and just like when you pull a handkerchief and it just keeps coming and
Just keeps inflating like a balloon.
I want to try.
Maybe you should pull some roses out of your jacket and give them to her.
What can you do with this?
Oh wow, you came prepared. Why do you carry these around with
Why
you?
do I carry
Because
rose
he's on
petals?
brand. Where's your nose? So Cardi B and Offset.
Yeah.
You know, Mars, when you were saying, so you know what that reminds me of when he ran up on her? Have you seen Stars Born?
No, I heard it's really sad,
I haven't.
and I'm
It's on my
emotional,
list.
and so I really wouldn't be able to handle.
It's
it.
on my do I want to cry today list?
Yeah, I can't handle that.
But I haven't want to cry.
So there's one scene, it's not a huge spoiler, but like where Bradley Cooper, she wins like a Grammy.
Right.
And he's like this already established artist. Yada, yada. And he's like super drunk and off pills and stuff. And she's like I'm so happy to be here because I just came from like
Oh, and he goes up and like during when she was like accepting her award or something.
and he's like real turnt, and then he just starts like peeing on himself.
Oh.
Yeah, like he's like baby, like he's like crawling up. It's the most uncomfortable scene I've ever seen in a movie.
Thanks for the spoiler.
So Offset going up on stage was essentially him peeing on himself.
Yes. Sorry, Ed. You got to stop playing with this table.
Hey, it's our first time in real life in a long time.
Yeah.
You know, because
We forgot how to do this.
we forgot how to
did
do
forget
this.
how to do this.
What have you guys done? Well, let's start with Marcella. Marcella, what have you done?
Just practiced my juggling.
Come on, Mars. Let's be serious.
Let's
here,
be,
all right?
Oh,
can
fuck
you like
off.
actually be professional?
Yeah. Seriously.
I worked.
It's just
That's
girls
about
always
it.
trying to.
She's such a joker, this one.
This one. What I was trying to say. I'm so sorry. No, what's one of the first things that you've done since the lockdown that you were like, oh fuck, I haven't done this in forever. It's amazing.
Since are we not like kind of still low key like
Yeah,
quarantine?
but like
okay.
but we've been in phases. Like
We
Okay.
have.
you know, like what was one of the things in the new phases of reopening or whatever soft opening bullshit Florida does?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said it.
Probably like be here, right?
Being in the pod.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was my answer. Oh my god,
Guys, we're in sync.
we're like, I don't know, just like all fitting in one small car.
Real quick, what phase are we in? Like Florida just said fuck phases, and we just kind of
Bars are open now,
50% though.
but
okay. They used to be 200%.
True.
yeah, still like it doesn't it just take one?
It does just take one. Like that bar in Tallahassee. It was like a few months ago, and they went there for a birthday party, and they all got that shit.
I know, bro. My birthday's coming up, and I was like, I really want like a little get together. Mm-hmm. You know, man, the Roses, yo, we throw parties, and I'm like,
do.
I can't.
You throw parties. You're like the host. Like, what are we gonna do for your sweater party?
Yo, I think this is sad to say. I think this might be the year that that we might have to like postpone it.
Oh,
like, okay, hey everybody, wear an ugly Christmas sweater to what will be my 8th annual holiday party. Beep, 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 beep. By the way, don't forget your Christmas mask.
yeah.
and try not to get close to each other as we're drinking and dancing.
That's now that we're getting towards the end of the year with the holidays that matter. Like it's going to be
The
tough.
holidays that matter.
Yeah, like Halloween, Christmas.
Are you a
Thanksgiving.
holiday eatist?
Yeah.
Holidayist?
I'm an October baby. Holidays. Like
What?
I'm kind of holidays. It's like, you know, Black History Month. And then like the rest are shit until like October.
To me, this is like this is, I don't know, like my ideal scenario because I honestly kind of hate the holidays. I know. Because like you're forced to buy shit for people that they'll never use or like wear or whatever. And you're forced to be with like a shit ton of people that you only see like once a year. So it can be good, but a lot of times it's just stressful. And I have like divorced parents, so you have to go to like one side of the family and the other side of the family, and you're like visiting like 3 different places at once, like in one night. It's a lot.
Yeah, you just brought us all down.
I'm so
Wow.
No, it was supposed to be a good thing.
Let's go back to quarantine.
Yo, you know when you like laughing and then you can feel like a little tickle in your throat, like you want to cough, and it's probably because like you smoke, but you don't want to cough in front of everybody because everyone's gonna be like Corona.
The Ronies. Yeah.
I feel that way all the time, actually.
Yes.
Like, I don't want to make people feel bad or
Well,
scared.
it's not your profession.
Marcella, I feel like I want to give you some justice.
Thank you.
I want to give you a platform back. You know, I want to go outside the house, go downstairs, go to that corner, 2 blocks down, Marcella's political corner.
Wow.
Let's go. Ooh,
Wow.
ooh. But before that, hold
Damn.
on. There's an advertisement.
I wasn't prepared
on the
for
bus.
this.
As the bus came by. Oh, what's on the bus? It says Urban Dictionary. What's the Urban Dictionary word? And you're gonna like this. Herd mentality.
Wait, say it again.
Herd mentality.
Oh, it's that thing that Donald Trump said. That dumb motherfucker.
Talking about clowns.
I know.
Hey!
Oh,
The zing! We're
Yo,
back, folks.
Mars, you're a likable clown, though.
oh, thank you. Thank you. No, yeah. Did you watch that?
Cliff? Would it be Cliff? Nope.
So I've been like,
But do you know where that comes from?
where?
What?
The herd
Herd
mentality.
mentality?
It's his that thing that he had where people who were undecided voters started asking him questions.
Yeah.
then
I
he
watched the highlights.
Yeah. So he was like, yes, the herd mentality.
But he meant to say herd immunity.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And oh my God, Twitter was like, let's roast him. And I was like, ah.
It's like a weekly thing at this point.
I know. It's just like, what's the weekly Trump joke? Herd mentality. Oh.
So what it say?
All right. It says the inability or refusal to listen to one's own instinct or gut feeling, but to instead follow the majority for fear of being wrong, of ridicule.
That's like what herd mentality really means, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spot on.
Yeah, you know what? Shout out to Urban Dictionary for being the real one. You know what I mean? So I wanted to segue that into your political corner.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, see? You
Yeah,
see that? You
yeah,
see
that was good.
So, okay, the bus went by, and then we're back, and we're in the corner. What's up, Marcella?
Yo, that was really good. Well, I wasn't mentally prepared for this, so I've been trying to be like less political and whatnot. But
Get your shit off.
It's just a corner.
Mars,
get your shit off.
Talk your shit.
We've been
Queen.
roasting you for the first, 30 minutes.
Has that all it's been?
No, I don't know. Producers, how we doing? We're good? Yeah. He said we're good. All right. Corner time.
So it's not like a crazy political corner, but so, Ruth, my girl Ruth, passed away recently, right?
R.I.P.
All right.
And-
R.I.P.
And so, everyone was like posting about it and like posting about like all like the accomplishments she's achieved throughout her life. An impressive woman. And those friends that like to just be edgy and go like against what the common trend is.
Those contrarian bastards.
Yeah.
Is there a name for that? Is there an urban dictionary?
Well, contrarian is like someone who, at Fox News, like Tucker Carlson is a contrarian.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, done. I get it.
Yeah.
Like he I'm sorry, I'll let you.
No, like he just essentially like he just like to be to
So
say the
you had
opposite
someone-
thing. Yeah. So then this one
Who could do
girl.
that against someone who passed away.
So right, because it was like this beautiful moment of like acknowledging like this like powerful woman. Anyways, and so she goes like, all of you people who think like RBG is like your woke princess or something, and then they started like naming like all the like the things that she did. The only one I can really remember off the top of my head was like I guess she called Kaepernick's protest as like more of a negative thing than a positive. And so they started like listing all the things that she's done.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. And it's just really weird. Like, we do that to everyone, though. Like, we did it, like, we even do it to, like, Kamala Harris, right? Like, we say that she put, like, incarcerated or wrongly incarcerated people, but we never talk about, like, the positives that she's done. And, like, where's that line? Like, where do we define, like, what that good and that bad is?
Yeah, because we all have shit. Like, that's the thing. And I'm realizing that more as I get older. It's like I know we've spoken about this, like, tons about cancel culture and accountability. But you're going to need imperfect allies because you got shit in your closet that people don't know about. Yeah, Mars.
Same. Oh.
Some might be clown costumes. Some might be... Sorry. But, like... real talk, like if you look at, for example, let's go back to the Bible. Like, can you name one? There's like maybe 3 people in the Bible who were like perfect.
Come on, producer.
Whoa.
Producer,
What's
we will
sensual
ask you to look at
content?
Your OnlyFans only when none of us are around.
in your spare time. He's looking at his lips and everything. I'm gonna enjoy you later.
Hey, we take a sip of our. What are we drinking? Whiskey?
Water.
Was it McKenna Henry bourbon whiskey
Sour. But
Okay.
yeah, like, so if you go through the Bible, every man that was like, doing God's work was shitty. Like Moses killed a man, buried the body. David was fucking everybody's wife except his own.
David's my favorite.
David's the best. It rhymes, David.
It's a weird time to say that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait. The playback's going to be hilarious.
Saul, whose name was changed to Paul, was like literally persecuting and killing Christians.
Yeah.
And then like, and this is not to say that you should be like fucking and killing everyone, but I use this as an example. Like Dr. King, he liked, you know.
Oh, God. Are we going to say it?
I was just thinking that too.
He got around, right?
Yeah, he had an addiction for some yeets.
I mean, dang. I feel like it's always the smooth talker, too.
I mean, if you're good with your words.
That's all you need, fam. Hey, life tip by Frank Rose. You don't need to look good. Just sound good.
Yo, this is kind of problematic, but why do you think so many good pastors be running off at the secretary?
Yo!
Like, can we talk about it real quick?
I was thinking it.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. It's usually the pastor, the smooth talker, the quick-witted, charismatic person.
And the only reason I thought of that is because I saw this movie last night called The Devil All the Time.
Uh-huh.
And Robert Pattinson plays a pastor. You can see how he's good with his words.
Yeah.
Mars made a face like, what?
That's so weird.
Yeah, it is
You
weird.
went from vampire to pastor real quick.
Well, it's been a decade, but yeah.
It's been a year.
It's been a while. Yeah, no, but like he's really good in this role, and this movie is really effed up. But like it shows you, like in the movie Dark Knight, when Harvey Dent says you either live long enough, or you either die the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. When you think about it, like people like, for example, Kanye West, Mark Zuckerberg, like people who they start off as like the hometown hero and they do this grand thing and they create something that we love, and then everybody hates them like 10 years later, and you're like, oh shit, like how did this happen?
Although I feel like
Elon Musk.
I feel like RBG did a really good job of still not becoming the villain,
Right.
Or avoiding that.
Yeah, for sure.
No, she's still an icon, and I still think she's great.
Like it got me thinking. Like I don't know why. Out of all the times a celebrity like passes away, you know, and I say celebrity or just someone who like is very famous, right? A famous person passes away. This is the first time that I was like, shit, what will people say about me when I die?
Yeah.
Not to get like real dark,
I was like,
you know,
damn, Frankie.
real Black Rose right now. Welcome to the Black Rose corner. This is the alleyway that Thomas Wayne and Martha died.
Yeah, although you didn't feel bad when in Joker when they died, because like, oh, Thomas Wayne's a dick. He had that shit coming. You know, you thought that. I was like, when I was watching the movie, you know the scene where he like punches.
Did you see Joker?
Oh wait, Joker. Yes, I did.
You know the scene where he.
Wait, we all watched Joker?
Yeah.
Yes, finally.
It's time for Keeping It Rosy movie review, where we watch a movie and say, hey, we got a comment.
Mars, can I get a joke off real quick? Were you doing research?
What?
Were you doing research?
I was.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. But the scene where Thomas Wayne, like, where Joker's like, I'm your son, and then he's like, get away from me, you peasant, and he punches him. Mm-hmm. I thought instantly, like, kill this motherfucker. Like, I can't wait to see him die now.
Nah, I was like, yeah, I probably would have reacted the same way if some dude came up to me after I had my dick out peeing, and all of a sudden he's like, I'm your son. And
well, yeah, but you also see how he, like, manipulated his mom, and she worked for him, and she was, like, obsessed with the Wayne name, and he was like, it's kind of like capitalism, like, Jeff Bezos, like, oh, I love my Amazon employees, but he doesn't. Like, you just see them as minions that make you rich.
The minions make Universal Studios rich.
Yeah, so the minions are literally oh shit. The minions are literally minions.
Anyways. But back to your dark question. I actually think about that all the time.
Oh, that is so terrifying. I'm not used to it, and I was like, ew, no.
Oh, I'm a very, like, I don't know, an introspective person at all times. It's exhausting. But
same.
Yeah, exactly. It's very exhausting. But because I have this tendency to like always like want to like fact check people, and it's like not the cutest like trend that I, exhibit. But and so like my like thing that I've been trying to practice is like, would you rather be right or would you rather be kind or be loving?
What's your Enneagram?
I can't. Oh, it's like either 7 or 9.
Okay.
I've gotten both.
I'm like a 2 and then a 4 is like right under it.
Okay.
Wait, so what's the 7 again? 7 is the...
Isn't it like you're always
It's like
looking
your
for
hype
knowledge?
on life or some shit. I don't know.
I think I'm a 7. Wait, which one is like the charismatic one? Like, high
It's like, is that a
energy?
7
You were
or
7
9?
because I remember we were like, oh my god, we're the
Oh,
same
yeah.
one.
So I'm a 7.
Yeah.
You said 7 or 9? What's
Yeah.
a 9?
It was like The Peacemaker, I think is the title of it.
Ah, okay. I can see that. And you said you're what? Like,
I'm a 2 or a 4.
2? Isn't that considered the
helper.
Yeah. I'm
And-
like the caregiver.
And
The
4s are like emotional. So
Yeah.
you're an
You're
emotional
confused.
I'm like
caregiver.
Sensi, so
Yeah, my boy. Shout out to Pedro. My boy Pedro Torre. He's a 4, I believe, and he's super like, I feel emotions. Like,
I'm an empath. Like if someone else is sad, I'm sad. If someone's angry, I'm angry with them. You know.
Yeah.
Like I hate injustice.
Yeah.
Especially
That's why
for
you had to
people I
delete your
care about.
Facebook, bro, because you
It was
seeing all your friends upset.
it was
going
tearing
through
me
it.
down. Couldn't do it.
That's good anyways. Did you see that like new documentary that came out on Netflix? About,
Yeah.
called like The Social Dilemma or
Social
something like
Dilemma.
that. Yeah.
No.
I heard that like it's one of those things that exposes like question everything, even what you're watching right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, that sounds
The really
good.
so I like didn't watch it all the way through because it kind of mimicked another documentary that I kind of watched earlier before. But there was this one line that some professional, I don't know, social media professional was saying. He's like we're not trying to sell you a product, like you are the product, and the things that we're showing you will change how you think, how you talk, how you live, and that's the goal we're trying to attain. It's not just to get you to buy something, it's to get like a whole movement going. I'm like, true.
Like how much is our data worth? Like every time on YouTube they ask you to take a survey, have you seen these ads? Or anytime you like Google something, unless you have like your phone locked down. Like for example, I ordered a Feels, and then now I'm seeing ads for like plants, naturalistic shit, and like all that holistic stuff. Like get these smoothies, and I'm like, you know what? Wait a minute. Not today, Instagram.
It's crazy how they does it. Sometimes I do it on purpose. I'll mess with it.
Yeah, you get in a rabbit hole, and then you want to like see where you can go.
I'll be like, I want to see more of this. Let me like a bunch of this, and it'll feed me that.
You know, they're trying to transition us into a point that we start owning our data and we can sell our data to specific.
Is that what the anime show Attack on Titan is about?
I have no idea.
It's not.
I watched the pilot today. Sidebar,
Nice.
random story. Saw the pilot today for the first time because my
Nice.
dad was wearing a shirt, and I took
Your
a picture.
dad?
My dad is a huge anime fan. That is a smoking cough, for the record.
You all kind of lean back like,
Everyone got real nervous. Shit, 2020's real, guys. Run! Anyways, my dad's a big anime fan. Shout out to Pops. And he always wears like random shirts from like anime shows that he loves. And I didn't know what it was, but I took a picture of it and posted it, and people were like, "Oh my god, your dad! I can't believe he's wearing that shirt. I can't believe he's wearing that shirt." I was like, "Can we just talk about the Attack on Titan shirt?" And I was like, "All right, let me watch the show." So I watched the pilot. That shit was dark and depressing AF.
yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna have to come back to this. But
In 2021.
basically, people, human beings, are like cattle, and then there's these giant, like giants, titans that basically look at us like cattle and like feed on us.
Yeah, another brick
So
in the
like
wall.
social media is looking at us like cattle.
I always wonder. Yeah. I always wonder, like, because from the level that we're at, it's easier to see like things for what they are. Like we can see how capitalism can be bad. But if we were born with silver spoons in our mouths, would that just be our norm and we would just be like shitty people?
I think we would.
What?
I think we would. Well, unless you have like,
Do you just call the bourgeoisie shitty people?
wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
I did. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you see that 90s movie, like where it's the
Clueless?
rich, like Clueless.
I love that
It's one of
movie.
them. Or like the rich person, or like Pretty in Pink. Not Pretty in Pink. The one with Elle Woods, attorney.
Oh,
Legally Blonde.
Legally
Yeah,
Blonde,
there
like
you
where they have to do something that is below, out of their comfort zone.
Yeah.
And they meet like the farmer guy. I have to clean a toilet, and then they actually realize like that life isn't as perfect as.
but does that make you a bad person?
No,
Doesn't make you a bad
I was
person.
okay. Maybe I should have chose my words better.
I think what
right,
you were trying
Hugo.
to say, if I may, I think what Hugo was
Are you
trying to say.
mansplaining?
I'm mansplaining to this man right here.
No, you're right. You're right, because words do matter.
Words do matter. I think what he was trying to say is that if we were raised rich, like Richie Rich, and
Richie Rich.
Although they were good people.
yeah, but we
He
didn't
just
know
wanted friends.
life outside. We were like surprised, like, you don't have a maid?
Right.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You don't. What do you mean your room? You have to clean it. You don't have.
You
someone
do it
that-
yourself?
What do you mean you have to cook? You don't
Yeah.
just ring a bell or someone schedules your meals.
Yeah.
I think if that's what you know, your norm is your norm.
Like the first time I was like in high school, and the first time I ever went to do like one of those toy drives for like
Oh, yeah.
like either homeless kids or like impoverished. And they were like it'd be like Dollar Tree toys, like the fake Power Rangers.
Oh,
You know,
fake
you know,
Power
like the
Rangers.
ones where you put the decorations
The
on.
fake Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, like the knockoff toys, the Transformers, the hand warmers, like and like
Great Value toys.
like seeing like you give them to these kids because you're like, I'm doing my part, and they're like actually legit, like tears streaming down their faces, like toys, and you're like, oh shit, I'm a selfish, privileged little fuck. Like you realize that other people don't have even the basic necessities that you take for granted. Dad, you bought me a PS3.
Yep.
But Xbox just came out. I had last year's system.
It's the first world problems,
It's
or the first percent problem.
it's the middle class problem.
True.
Like it's like the Lupe Fiasco song next to it, where he talks about like how everything is better compared to something, and he's like, a Honda looks dope when a jogger's next to it. Like he like just goes down the line of like a Honda ain't shit when a Rari's next to it.
Yep.
No beat ain't shit if a Ramen next to it.
It's the whole keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah, or the Roses.
Keeping it up with the Joneses.
The Jones factor.
Well, we always just want what we don't have, right? And so what you have, you want the next, and it just keeps going.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll ever be satisfied.
Isn't there that saying that ignorance is bliss? So what if you don't know?
Ignorance is blistering.
Oh. Because here's the thing. When I was in Cuba, you know, in Cuba,
Cuba Libre.
there's a lot of people out there, they were just like happy and having a good time. When I was in Costa Rica, the same thing. But they're not bombarded with ads of like, here's a new TV, here's a new PlayStation, here's a new iPhone. Like, they're just happy to be like, yo, we got a roof and electricity. Yo, the toilet.
We're alive.
We're alive.
Yeah.
I got to play outside. I can walk.
Bro, I realized that like, because I grew up in New York, and a lot of the houses in New York are older. Because like houses here are built like every month. Like, it's like a whole neighborhood. Like they plant like
Orlando.
Yeah, they plant like community seeds, and it's like a big neighborhood that just
It's always the same models too.
seriously. Welcome to Villa Oaks. It's always like some
I'm
shit like
pretty
that.
sure we have the same house.
Yeah, D.R. Hortons. But like every house here has like central air and like ceiling fans. But my house in New York, it's like hundreds of years old. We had like one of those ghetto like in window AC units.
Yeah.
That was only in my parents' room. And so when it got hot in the summer, we would all sleep like on my parents' floor to cool down.
Wow.
And then like, you know, I moved here.
These kids don't know about that.
They don't know.
These Florida kids are.
And they got pools everywhere in the New York pool. You're not trying to swim in it because there's either duty or glass in it. So,
Whoa.
sorry, Hector Park. I had to put you out there.
Dang. I could do the duty, but the glass, no, that's what I
Yeah, the duty just kind of swim around.
Oh, God.
But I know it won't cut me open.
But this year, here's my high thought.
Yeah.
Oh.
High thoughts. High thoughts. It's the part of the show we talk high thoughts.
Part of the show where we get high. Like I realized this year more than ever, like how privileged and blessed I am. Even though it's been shitty and a roller coaster. Like I think I talked about this a while back, like how I gave away so much of my clothes and shit that I didn't need. It's because I realized like I'm not even showering every day. Like what do I need these? What do I need 20 dress shirts for? Like I'm not doing
Honestly,
it.
time.
Oh, we're just putting it out there.
Yeah.
But like the less I have, I hate less is more. Oh shit.
Oh, is that what they meant?
Light bulb.
Light bulb.
But I realized like, because before I destroyed my bike, I was like, I can ride my bike, you know, here, which I did.
Yeah, but you did.
I could draw, I can cook a lot, and I can spend time with my family and my friends that aren't like being mixies at brunch and stuff. So then,
Or getting together to do a podcast.
yeah, we're in phase 2, Frankie. It's fine. The bars are open.
Marcella, do you have a high thought?
Your girl's been Corona sober for way too long, so no.
Carober.
Carober?
Let me see. I think I have one here. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Well, I haven't been high either, but the feels has been hit.
But the feels, we can rebrand it. We can call it Feels Thoughts. But I feel like it doesn't sell. The producer's like, no.
Ed's giving us the
he's
no.
like, no, I don't think that's gonna. I can't. No.
Our focus group of one says,
Hey
no.
guys, who's ready for Feel Thoughts?
Nah,
Hugo is.
Hugo's always ready for feel thoughts.
Oh my Enneagram 4 is out there already.
I'm on the cusp of a 2.
All right, so I have a high thought that I wrote down. I wrote, well, now I can't go blonde. People will think I like getting pooped on.
Yo, that is the highest thought ever.
What does that mean?
So here's the connection that Frankie made. Can I explain?
Okay.
Yes. Mansplain for me.
So what Frankie thought was, if I go blonde, people will think, because I kind of look like Odell Beckham Jr., and if that happens, they're going to go back to a couple weeks ago when all this shit came out about him getting shit on. And so I can't go blonde because people are going to say, hey, Frankie, you like Odell Beckham Jr. Oh, you like being shit on. And that is the connection that Frankie's high brain made. Am I right?
Correct. That is correct. Thank
Wow.
you.
We spent a lot of time.
This is high translations by Johnny Hugo.
It's the feels. What can I say? The CBD translates the marijuana.
Well, guys, I think we learned a lot today. We learned that doing this in real life, it's like riding a bike.
Or a unicycle.
No, I didn't think we'd pull it back.
Unicycle. And yeah, man, I think we learned that careful what you do, because it comes back. The data's out there, folks. The data's out there.
Mars, do you have anything to say?
No, I'm
Got
done.
any thoughts juggling around?
No, I don't.
No, nothing?
We're done.
You're done?
We're
Wait,
done.
what was your clown name?
I didn't have. Oh, Polly.
Polly.
Polly, yeah.
Polly. Should we name this episode Polly? And people have to wait till the end of the episode and be like, why did they name it Polly?
Why is it called Polly?
Boom. Hey, it's Polly.
Can we do the thing, because I've seen other podcasts where they can change the image each week to like cook. Can we do that and just have them?
God, no.
Yeah.
God, no. And I swear to God.
Producer, what do you say?
No.
Oh, we just got the intern to do it.
Yeah, where is the intern? Dan, you're the worst intern ever.
I told him, I was like, you gonna bartend tonight? And he's like, yeah. And then he left.
He's in his room.
All right. Well, for all you guys who stayed to the end, thank you so much for listening. Please like, subscribe, and leave a rosy review. And check out our website at keepitrosy.com. You can get some merch, get some teas. Designed by Broken Gumball Machine right here, Johnny Hugo. I have been delighted, and I don't have a sign-off, but...
Oh, yes, you do, you bozo. Come on.
You say rosy, internet. Blue, 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 blue.
Honk, 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 honk.
Hold on.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. It helps us pay the bills. And remember, when life gives you lemons, always keep it rosy.